been a very busy year for us as a company and both in the industry as well. So what we wanted to do is spend some time today with our district manager team and our regional directors to really look at well-being and our Better Me strategy that we're bringing this year and looking at what we're going to do next year as well. So what we've looked to do today is take some of the insight from the surveys that we've asked around their well-being and through the employee survey Your Voice to really look at what can we do today to help them with their physical, their emotional and then the way they work as well. And that's led to sessions where we've been physically active, looking at ways to improve our joints and to think about our backs and the way we just spend 10 minutes a day to offset 8 hours worth of sitting. We've also been looking at mental health as well, around the things that we can do, the little things that can make a big difference, the ways of well-being and also how we can reduce stress. And in the afternoon session we spent time as groups looking at how we can bring this to life. So how do we role model this for our teams? How do we make changes to our own lives so that we can reduce our own stress at work? And also how can we learn from the best practice in the room, because the answers have been in the room today. Really looking at the how of how we bring it to life. The thing I'm most proud of about how we're approaching wellbeing at Travelodge is that we're really taking the feedback and we're listening to what people are saying to us about wellbeing. We've conducted surveys, we're looking at the data, we're going to focus groups, we're spending time with the teams out in the hotels and in the meetings to really understand what would really make the biggest difference. So it's a bottom-up approach. I think for me, personal development, the first word's personal. So I think it should always be about you. It should be about you as a whole person, not just the person you are at work. I think it's about building skills for life. I think it's about building resilience for the modern world, for this career and the next. It's not about preparing you just for the next role, it's about how do you love what you do and love who you do it for. So for me, any development plan starts with you as an individual, because if you're burnt out, if you're stressed, if you're not focused, you need to address that first before we start looking at how do we then build your skills, how do we build your capability, both the breadth and depth, for future roles.